जिंदगी के साथ भी, जिंदगी के बाद भी।
Next on the agenda is the CEO Talks. We have amongst us notable corporate leaders from various sectors to shed light on the topic, embracing technology for achieving strategic vision.
What I would like to emphasize is that when it comes to strategy, strategic vision, and when it comes to its implementation, HR has an infinitely important role to play. Now, when we talk of technology and HR and strategic vision, in today's e-commerce or WhatsApp age, we find that people are again the core or the center of any organization. Attracting the right people in these new age economy startups and maintaining them, retaining them, motivating them is all the more important from an HR perspective. So let's open the panel discussion now. And what I would like to do is ask the first question to Amit. How do you think technology or automation has helped address operational risk issues in organizations?
A lot of the companies today have distributed workforces. Work from home is no longer, this very outlandish things that very cool companies do. The technology has changed tremendously. It has put a huge amount of pressure on every part of the company, and especially the operations part of the company. So the HR person no longer was HR back office, he became HR business partner. The role transforms. And that's, I think, where technology has a huge, huge role to play.
Thanks, Amit. Pawan, you've played a very important role in risk management. What is your assessment of how technology has evolved in this particular field of security assessment?
It is a game changer actually. There is something called a digitization or digital India. With that comes a lot of vulnerabilities, a lot of exposures, lot of unknown factors. So the whole risk assessment, risk management, analysis angle is so diverse and still it is so interdependent that if we do not have that insights in what can go wrong and we are not thinking 2 steps ahead as a cohesive team of people and technology, where the lead has to be taken by HR. I don't think so. We will even, I'm not talking about top line and bottom line. I'm surely talking about survival and existence here.
Our third co-panelist today is Raj. Can you tell us more about what kind of the outsourced manpower and staffing solutions you provide, and how have technological solutions helped you to manage this entire this entire huge volume of transactions?
What we're dealing with is we provide outsourced manpower and manpower at the bottommost part of the pyramid. So the people who actually move the goods, who put the brick on brick, who mop the floors. Firstly, this category forms almost about 80 to 90% of our workforce. So from our point of view, managing this entire workforce in terms of who's joining, opening their PF account, bank account, ESIC, etc., it's a pure transaction activity. It's very little of HR. So managing their entire back end at a transactional level is a big, very, very big technological challenge for us. We haven't been able to find an ERP that works, and we are still looking out for an ERP that works in this space. So that's the big technological challenge that we are facing.
Thanks, Raj, and thank you very much for being a very, very patient audience. I hope we were able to convey at least a couple of interesting insights from our end, and thank you very much once again.
Thank you, sir. Now we'll move on to the next event. It's a panel discussion.
The confluence of contemporary 4 enablers: social media, mobility, analytics, and cloud computing, collectively referred to as SMAC, will be the leading business technology driver for the next decade. Introducing the topic for the next panel discussion, SMAC, Transforming Human Capital Landscape. We would like to begin by introducing the notable speakers of this panel.